Rangers in the Storm.
Late July. The Federation has maintained its momentum. We're pushing ahead into Imperial territory. As our front line expands, we're running low on personnel and supplies, but mostly within projections. So long as we believe in victory, in our allies, and in ourselves, we can keep fighting.
Huh. Sub-episodes. Ah, yeah, the optional ones.
All right, you bums, it's laundry day. If you got skivvies piling up, then hand them over.
Oh, women put theirs in this bag. Don't worry, I'm taking it straight to Karen.
Oh, thank God. I was worried I'd have to give mine up to Raz.
Who the hell would want your stinking undies?
You never know with Raz. He's a real degenerate. Who else would try to sneak into a strip club at 10 years old?
Wow, I remember that now. And they busted his adult disguise before he even got in. I can't believe I forgot. Publicly humiliated, wearing that stupid wig and high heels.
I don't know if they busted him so much as he got too excited and passed out just outside the door.
Wait, are you serious? That's even better.
Look, you guys can think whatever you want, but I only did that on a dare, okay?
Oh, well that changes everything. Clearly you're a badass.
Oh, there you are, Riley. Do you have any clothes that need to be washed?
I was just about to hand them off to Kai.
Oh, that's a relief.
Why is that a relief for you?
Well, there was a commotion over here, so... Anyway, do you have enough clothes to last you?
Yeah, I brought plenty with me, so I should be fine.
Also, Raz happened to have been there, so...
On that note, I've been meaning to ask about your uniform.
Oh, right. That isn't a standard issue Edinburgh uniform.
Well, on paper I'm a grenadier, but my main job is more like a scientist. I guess I impressed someone with all the tech I worked on, because they made me an officer. But since I never went through the academy, I don't have much real authority. I'm like an unofficial lieutenant?
I see. They just didn't have an appropriate uniform to give you.
Exactly. So I convinced them to let me design my own.
Aren't there some issues with wearing that in battle?
Like what? It's both practical and fashionable.
Even when we were kids, Riley's only ever worn skirts. Not even the army can make her wear pants now.
If you're jealous, Claude, I'm sure we could find you a nice flirty skirt.
Jealous? No, that's not... Come on, guys.
Yeah, that was definitely optional, alright.
Claude? Claude? That's weird. He should be around here.
Is that Riley?
Yeah. Where are you?
Down here, under the Hoffen. Sorry, I've got my hands full. Mind if I work on this while we talk?
Sure, that's fine. I just wanted to ask you something.
This thing does not want to move. Ask me what?
I've been thinking about adjusting my grenades.
Come on, damn you. Yeah. Really?
Are you even listening?
Yep, I'm listening. Something about grenades?
I'd like to try modifying them. I think it could give us some more options in combat. So, I was wondering if I could use some of the Hoffen spare parts?
What do you think?
Well, they seem friendly enough. I mean, on the surface.
Wait, what?
They can stand there and talk, but there's still a gulf between them. Call it kind of a hunch.
Yeah? You think they're that complex? Guess it's just woman's intuition.
Except that I'm a man here. Don't forget it.
Like there's any chance of that. But seriously, no guy's got an ass this tight. Oh, come on! What the hell was that for?
I could ask the same of you.
Are you serious? It was just a friendly butt pat between dudes.
Well, would you looky here?
That was a hell of a swing.
Trust me, getting to tinker with these things is gonna be incredible. You're totally gonna love... What the... For real? Are those two seriously gonna fight right here?
Wait, what? Who's gonna fight?
Who the heck do you think? Raz and...
Raz and... No, Riley! I swear, I didn't mean to... I didn't mean...
Man, those two really need to lighten up, huh?
Mine was just an accident. Don't act like we're both guilty here.
Hey, I'd kill to have an accident like that. Must have been one hell of a view.
I got a pretty nice view of the sole of her boot. I'm just lucky she didn't have cleats.
We gotta watch our steps around those two. They don't take crap from no man. What's wrong? Crick in your neck?
No, it's the wind.
Another one of your wind whispers?
I should probably check to see what that potential actually does.
A storm's coming. In 1 hour, with strong winds. We'll need to be careful.
So this bright sunny weather's gonna turn to shit, huh? It's almost creepy how far you can guess ahead.
It's not a guess. I know it'll happen.
Whatever. How'd you even learn to do that anyway? When we were kids, you got rained on all the time. And you always cried about it too.
Did I?
Probably more academy stuff, huh? You'd take some kind of meteorology course or something?
Well, yes, but that's not quite the same. Yeah. This is something different.
Ugh, that goddamn face again.
Huh?
You gotta smile like you're scared of something. I thought you were finally starting to grow out of it.
Sorry.
Claude, scouting duty in 1 hour. We'll need 5 soldiers from each squad.
Huh? Understood. I'll join the team for Squad E. Raz, you should come too.
With a storm coming, I ain't going out in that shit.
Raz.
It's a joke, alright? I'll get my rain gear.
Good idea. I'll do the same.
Deploy all of
Time
the
for some nocturnal reconnaissance.
metal units. Southern entrance. Alright, position units on this side.
All right, I'll do
Scout.
something out there.
Shock trooper.
Let's finish this quick.
And since it's a scouting thing, might as well have a backup scout.
Let's go.
That concludes the briefing. Now get into position.
We'll start patrolling. Be careful out there, everyone.
Man, you weren't kidding about the storm. How are we supposed to scout when we can't see anything?
You have a point. It'll be hard to identify enemies like this. We'll just have to be extra careful. According to the map, there should be a clearing ahead. We'll head there first.
The guys on the cliff should have a better vantage. They can scope things out before we forge ahead.
Good idea, Raz. Let's make it happen.
Got it.
Cliff, huh? Up there. Well, I see that there's fire support right there, so presumably I'll be needing to shoot that direction. And also from here over, and there over. At which point, need to clear out this area and take that guy. Theoretically.
What? I have to work?
This rain is bullshit, man. I can't see a damn thing.
It's like our night battles back in training, right? Make up for poor visibility with extreme caution.
Unexpected close quarters combat might imply that. Oop, hello, mine. Said they standardized the size?
Don't stop!
Let's make it better.
Ah.
Bingo!
Okay, still hit.
All allies have been taken out.
Found him.
Shock trooper, huh? Go the other way.
Found him.
Grenadier. Definitely not gonna need to take that guy out. We'll probably be wanting to take out the shock trooper with a shock
Time to
trooper.
make some money.
Don't stand on the landmine. Oop. Don't stand on the landmine. Oh, come on.
Time to make some money.
Yeah, in range of a weapon now, but not close enough to guarantee accuracy. Yep, good.
Cha-ching.
All allies have been taken out.
Alright. Then second action with
Set 'em up.
scouts to take out the grenadier. Surprise attack.
Now's my chance. That's worth a raise, right?
Well done!
Check real quick to see if I can see anyone from
Found
here. Yep, scouts. And shock trooper.
Here comes the pain!
Which means shock trooper on this side is best to send in first. Landmine.
Engaging.
Not close enough.
Commencing counterattack.
Alright, fine.
Come on! Here comes the pain!
They're in range.
Eat lead!
Take that guy out first.
Ha! Easy!
At which point I can just blow past the scout.
can do this.
And bring my other scout around. Ooh, hello, landmine. Just checking.
You've been spotted. Watch out!
Well, good thing he was facing the other direction.
Can't run.
Nice. And I'll use that last action point to bring you up to where the other guys are. Don't step on landmines if you want to stay in one piece. I'd say that's about halfway there. Oh, an engineer, huh? How dare you? Well, grenade to that guy, I guess. What a waste of an action.
What? I have to work? Found him.
Watch out! They're onto you!
There we go.
They're good.
Found him.
They're
Ooh,
ready.
hello, Scout. All right.
Moving out.
Send another scout up this way now that he's facing the other direction.
Keep firing!
What's this?
Oof.
No!
I don't see anyone from this direction.
I found the enemy.
Engaging!
Okay, so scout there. What are you? Volatile, one or more. Elite there. Okay.
Can we get this over with?
Definitely gonna need to use a few shock trooper AP on this.
Shots fired! Find some cover!
Loser!
Gotcha.
I deserve a raise.
They might
One
be
fewer
soldiers
command
out-
point. Then I should be able to cut across this building, shoot him in the back of the head.
Can we get this over with?
"20 shots to kill, 4 shots to kill if I hit the head."
Check, please.
These aces are a lot easier to deal with, it seems like.
Cha-ching.
They might be soldiers after all.
And there's a bridge.
Found you.
Ooh, hello, Grenadier. You've got half AP, you've got half
Moving
AP. Either of them should be able to get to that Grenadier, but you seem safer bet. Surprise.
They might be soldiers after all.
Anything beyond that shouldn't really matter, so... Send the scout
Commencing attack.
first.
There they are!
They're in range.
They already spotted me anyway.
There they are!
What are you? Shock trooper and sniper.
There!
Good. That should make things a little easier.
There they are!
Watch out! They're onto you!
Okay. And then charging straight into the shock trooper is probably a bad idea.
Here comes the pain!
So send you to take out that scout from behind.
They're in range.
England! Your own damn fault.
Well done!
Followed by as far of a run as I can get.
I got this.
Hope they have a generous A rank. Because that did not work. That was probably the shock trooper.
I got this. Found it.
Oh, guess not. You're a shock trooper, you're a shock trooper, and you are a scout. Aim at your head.
Come on!
That's both of them down.
Your own damn fault.
I see. They're good.
Found it.
Engaging!
Oh, dang.
They're onto you!
That's the destination, huh?
Moving out. Enemy spotted.
Firing!
What's this?
Not bad.
Enemy down.
Done and done.
And now I can use him to just blow them right up with a grenade.
Moving out. There.
The scout survived somehow.
Let's keep going.
Or are you a shock trooper? Yeah, that's problematic.
A little easier.
I can do this.
Oop. Stand. There we go. If you're aware of me, then I don't want to be on that side of you.
Enemy spotted. Let's take
right.
him out.
Cross, thank you. Very good.
Enemy spotted in the fog!
Shoot you in the back of the head.
Over here. All right.
No!
Ah, dang it. So very close.
Commencing attack.
Well, I can finish him off at least.
Over here.
Cover you, Claude.
Our allies have been taken.
That was almost certainly Raz doing all of that damage.
Nothing unusual here. One more area to comb and we're done.
Man, it's freezing out here. Isn't this supposed to be summer? What gives?
We're in a forest at night in the rain. It happens. Let's get this over with so we can head back and get some hot coffee.
Yeah, and some dry cigs. All right, I quit.
Wait, you quit? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen you smoking in a while. I mean, more power to you, but why'd you stop? You never wanted to quit before.
Why? Well, you know, just being practical. They're hard to get out here.
Really? I figured the base was pretty well stocked.
Oh, hey, yeah, forget that. You know what this rain reminds me of?
Wow, that is
one day back in Hafen.
extremely
You know,
transparent.
Our fist fight?
Whatchamacallit? Dodge.
How could I forget? It was really coming down then, too.
I was just teasing you like usual when out of nowhere you went off on me.
I still have no idea why. I knew I had zero chance of winning.
But no matter how many times I knocked you on your ass, you just kept getting back up. You were freaking me out. That's the only reason I started, you know, punching you for real.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to know that's why I spent 2 weeks in the hospital.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Should have kept my cool.
Nah. It's fine. That's what finally got me to change.
Change?
Back then, I was dead inside. But you sort of knocked the life back into me.
Claude.
Hey, nice. ZM MP1. Personnel and weaponry updated.
Imperials.
Looks like a whole company. Where are they going?
They're heading north, to the Ziegfall Line.
Zeke, what now?
The Ziegfall Line. A series of fortifications built along the Empire's old border. If we break through that, the capital will be right in front of us. It's the Empire's last line of defense. They're probably gathering as much firepower as they can, even if it means abandoning their other territories. They say Command's planning to finish this war at the Ziegfall Line itself.
That's so.
Raz, what are you doing?
Take a guess. We'll have to fight him sooner or later. Might as well take a few out while we can. They haven't noticed us, and we got this storm for cover. If we ambush him now, they'll scatter.
We only have infantry, and we're under-equipped. We should wait for them to pass and...
Fine, scaredy Claude. You can take a seat and wait. All right, you imp bastards! Who wants to die?
Interception
Raz!
fire. Can't stop it.
See? Look at him run!
Raz, calm down! We have to retreat! This is too dangerous!
Oh, shut up! Things are finally getting good! I've been waiting to get my hands on some imps!
You'll put your squad in danger so you can have some fun? I'm... sorry. I know that's not what you're doing. We all feel the same way. But save it for the final battle. Squatty can't bust through the Ziegfall Line without you, you know.
Right, I forgot. It's my job to kick your ass in gear.
This might be a messy retreat, though. I need your help.
Who the hell do you think I am? I'm invincible, remember? We'll be fine.
Good. And I'll fire off a flare to signal for help. Once backup arrives, we can fight them off as we withdraw.
Wait, a flare? In this weather? They'll never see it.
Don't worry. This one's a Riley special. They'll see it rain or shine.
No shit. Guess she's good for something.
Let's do this. Everyone, hold out for reinforcements.
Oh, hey. I guess it's more Chapter 3. But, you know, I'll get to that next. Just gonna spend all this stuff first. Ah, right, I was gonna do the extra stories. I forgot. Oh well.
Guess I'm alone. Well, break time's over. Gotta plan the next stop.
Okay, which means I can spend all the XP.
Good to see you again, Claude. Now show me what you're made of.
I'll be wanting to max out Shock Trooper, I think.
Just do it! Push those limits!
They seem to have definitely gotten
You've
a buff.
leveled up, so to speak. Good work.
Hey, potential. Ah, dang. Fine. I'll upgrade scouts then. And I can afford Grenadier upgrade.
Come now, is that the best you can do? You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work. Done for today?
Okay. Quarters. Weaponry. Yeah, already read that. Lottery. A small island nation less than 40 kilometers removed from mainland Europa by way of a channel to the northwest. In Edinburgh's lengthy history, spanning over 1,000 years, it was the first country to have a people's revolution and develop heavy industry. Before the USV and the Empire emerged as superpowers, it was the greatest nation in the world, and still holds sway in the Federation. Its military is held in especially high regard for being better trained and more disciplined than its allies. Thus, it is often relied upon to fight the Federation's fiercest battles, which draws in people seeking tougher fights, and led to the creation of many squads compromised with foreign nationals. Hafen. A Gallian city near the Imperial border, surrounded by mountains, greenery, and streams. Although generally a quiet and peaceful town, its night sky comes alive during the Starchild Festival, an annual holiday full of song and dance. The economic hardships after EW1 drove many of its stores and factories out of business. Its local economy took an even harder hit when the Miller Company was burned down by an unidentified arsonist. Over time, the Old Town area gave way to slums, full of war orphans, and those who lost their homes in the razing of Hafen. With the ever-present threat of Imperial invasion hanging overhead, this formerly prosperous town is in decline. The Star Child Festival is an annual Hafen tradition held on July 15th. At dusk, all the children in the city race each other up the clock tower to ring the bell at the top. The first 5 children to make it are awarded with a Star Child medal to wear until the next year's festivities, along with bragging rights among the local youth. Meanwhile, the adults gather in the city plaza to sing and dance until the break of dawn. This evening of well-mannered frivolity is a perfect representation of the jovial and gregarious nature of Hafen and the people who live there. Fort Cress, a military fortress located to the west of the Empire. Originally a 16th century castle, it was outfitted for modern war at the start of EW2 to create an impromptu defense outpost. It's surrounded by a deep moat, making it inaccessible to tanks except from the stone bridge leading to the main gate. Equipped with turrets along the walls and outfitted with a 21-centimeter howitzer, the repurposed fortress became a major obstacle in the Federation's advance. Despite being staffed by loyal subjects of the Empire willing to die for their motherland, an elite ranger squad armed with a portable mortar managed to take out the artillery and capture the fort in the name of Operation Northern Cross. As the Eastern Theater grew in scope, so too did its logistical demands. To meet their supply needs, the Federation Army built a massive forward operating base on the Empire's western front, Lindbergh Base. This FOB was outfitted with quarters to house over 3,000 soldiers, including showers and rec rooms, and a hangar that could store over 100 tanks. Its facilities also held the ammunition, fuel, and rations required for a large-scale operation, along with a refueling station for military vehicles and ships. Operation Northern Cross was expected to be a long campaign, and for the soldiers of the Edinburgh Army, it was a vital lifeline in their fight against the Imperial Army's logistical advantage. Rain. A small Imperial town on the Empire's west side, northeast of the Federation Army's massive forward operating base, otherwise known as Lindbergh Base. Rain's signal towers have been standing since medieval times, and to this day are considered historical landmarks. Each one of their 4 sides have 3x3 number panels, once used to relay information to the other cities before the Industrial Revolution. The town was occupied by the Imperial Army, repurposed as a comm center, and guarded by tanks. Its numbers were inflated by wooden decoys, and a jamming device cut off the enemy's communications, giving the Federation significant difficulty liberating Rain. Royal Military Academy. The oldest and most prestigious military academy for training officers in Edinburgh. It is the fastest, but most competitive, route to achieving glory as a commander in the Federation. Although the Edinburgh Army prioritizes social class, the academy itself accepts any commoner or foreigner who can prove their abilities. Since each class's valedictorian is chosen by merit alone, young cadets enroll from all around the world for a chance to prove themselves. As such, the school has a reputation for producing top-grade officers, especially during EW2, when the newly minted commanders of the Edinburgh Army proved vital in leading the Federation in the battle against the Imperial Army. Squad E, 1st Company of the 32nd Armored Ranger Battalion, 1st Combat Brigade, 101st Division, Edinburgh Army. Their ranks were mainly foreigners to the United Kingdom of Edinburgh, in particular the Principality of Gallia. In an unprecedented feat, Squad E enrolled in the Ranger Corps together, then passed as an entire unit. As such, upon integration into the Ranger Corps, they kept both their E call sign and their commander, Lieutenant Claude Wallace. Led by a tank named after the Gallian town of Hafen, these soldiers gradually developed a reputation as a ragtag band of eccentric aces to whom no mission was too small to take and no operation was too big to handle. Ranger Corps. Those designated as Rangers are the elites within the Edinburgh Army. Only soldiers proved to have exceptional combat and survival skills are allowed to enter its highly respected ranks. Entry requires a rigorous entrance exam and an extensive training course. These squads are assigned to missions such as breaking through encampments, going deep into enemy territory, and turning the tide in decisive battles. Their famed abilities and adaptability set a sterling example to their fellow Federation soldiers. They are the first to enter combat and the last to retreat, making the Ranger Corps a morale booster respected by troops all across Europa. Whew. Now just personnel to go. Ooh. Given to a soldier who swayed the tide of battle by defeating an elite officer of the opposing army in combat. Honorary Medal of Valor. And next time I'll work on this.